Here's something interesting, unusual option activity using Market Chameleon for today, August 8th. Now the way that I got here, I just click here on my left mouse keyboard and the most popular searches as you see. Pre-market trading, after hours, earning calendar, dividend, and this is what we got. Unusual option volume and other stuff, press release, articles, so many stuff. But today we're gonna focus on this one. We're gonna go over again. This is new. I haven't done this, but I wanna go over this because I saw something interesting about Robinhood stock that posted earnings. So let's click on unusual option activity. And before we read and see what we got, let's do a quick disclaimer. And keep in mind that this is not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for educational and purposes only and entertainment purposes only. My name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. With that being said, let's get started with Market Chameleon. If you're not a member just yet, 7 days, link in the description. Show unusual option activity. Let's read the question mark in here. Display a list of equities whose options are exhibiting significant volume spike. Investors often look for trading opportunities in equities that are experiencing very high daily trading volume. These volume spikes are expressed as relative volume ratio, taking today's volume divided by equities 90 days average volume. Interesting. I did not know that. Look at this. Taking today's volume divided by the equities 90-day average volume. Sort the tables by clicking on specific column headings. For example, click on relative volume. Rank symbol from low to high. Okay. Evaluate possible relationship to important dates such as earnings or events. Underline price change. Okay. So we're doing this today, August 8th. This is where we are. And you pick this one, even though it's the default unusual option volume right here. And you see just by default, you see here number one, we got Robinhood. And remember the video from a few days ago where we talked about the 13 put option, the naked put option 13. It's probably will expire worthless next week. Should have collected the premium, and if Robinhood would go below 13, great, but it didn't. Now it's 17 and up. That option will expire worthless. You collect the premium. If you're not a member, I don't know why not, because Market Chameleon has all the good stuff. Market cap 15 billion. Let's see what we got. It's the volume 230,000. This is the option volume, I assume. Here we go. Option volume statistic 230,000 traded option compared to 150. Relative volume 1.5%. Yeah, that's 50% more. Okay, good to know. Market sentiment is bullish. That's good. Net delta for the options is 304. So I assume just my guesstimate, that's 345,000 call options more than put options in total. This is very interesting to know information. Previous close 17 is the price of the day after earnings. Up 1.7%. Earning posted. IV change from 60. It was 68. Now it's 59. Down 34%. So again, this is something interesting, but people are bullish. There's no trade idea right here. I wonder what happens what happens when I click here, because I want to see now that I know that it's all bullish. Let's see what we got here. Order flow on balance. Wow. I did not even know this page exists, but order sentiment. So you are in options, order sentiment. Again, every day that I use Market Chameleon, there's new stuff. Order flow, positive 355,000 net option. Look at this, 53% green, 47% red. Interesting. Wow, that's good to know. A lot of information here as well. Positive net flow. It started with negative, and now it's all positive. Everyone are bullish. Robinhood option traders placed mostly bullish bets. Interesting. Order sentiment breakdown by delta. So they sold calls, okay, in here, and they bought calls in here. Does it say which one? I don't know. Does it say the number? Let me see. Based on option delta volume, trader bought a net. Okay, so extra. So they're bullish. The largest bearish delta came from selling calls. Selling calls is yeah, okay, good to know. Good to know. So okay, very nice. Top 10 option contract by on balance delta. So we got August 9, which is tomorrow, the 18th put. Huh. So people are betting that if they sold it, they're betting that it will be above 18. Good to know. And the 17 put, again, if they sold it, they are betting that the price will be above 17. What we don't know, 16 and a half, 18 calls. 18 calls. This is interesting. Robinhood is very bullish as of today. Share trade size, okay, so you got institutions, okay, they're the number one, professional, retail went short. Oh, wow, good to know this information. Retail went short, and of course, professional traders, institution went deep long. That's crazy how retail always loses. Share size, wow, retail 32%. That is a lot of money for retail to lose if they're going to put. Delta by strike price. Interesting. So we see here delta by strike price, positive delta. Okay, there's a lot of information. Delta by days to expiration. Most of the trading days are for probably tomorrow. Under 5 days, that's what it says. That's a lot of info. Historical option delta value. Okay, so the delta was short August 2nd and now it's long. Okay, what else we got? And now we got some trades. I assume this is all the trades because this is 31 entries and that's just a lot. Okay, so we got this. Now if you go here, trade ideas, just to see if there's anything, click on any, see if there's any trades. Not really. Okay, well, good to know. So that doesn't mean that there's no trades to make. It just means there's no edge to the trade. Now I want to see if we're already on this screen, the unusual option value. Let's click on net delta twice. Warner Brothers, they are down 10% today, and the sentiment is bullish. Interesting. So now they went bullish. Good to know. 600,000 positive delta. Okay. Good to know. Previous close 770, yeah, down 9%. IV down 20%. That's crazy, but it says bullish. So maybe they're flushing out all the all the retail. Let's just click on Warner Brothers. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Look at this, 62% option positive. But we got ourselves option delta volume, stock volume, 1.6 million shares calls, negative 1 million puts. But the bullish, okay, so it's all bullish in here, which is interesting. Yeah, institutions are buying Warner Brothers at $7, and retail, of course, is red. Not a lot, but still red. That is unbelievable. Yeah, this is interesting stuff, and let's see if there's any trade ideas. Not likely, but yeah, okay. Anything else that is interesting in here other than the Robinhood MicroStrategy? Bitcoin is around 60K again, which is a few days ago was 50K. Bullish again. Now they start to trade after the split. Okay, volume 95,000 compared to 42,000. Okay, wow, double 2.3%. Also net positive. I'm gonna do this one next. I'm gonna do relative volume. I wanna see the highest. That's what I'm interested about. Previous close. Okay, let's click on MicroStrategy, not system bullish. 57% calls today compared to 42. Everyone are green. Here, retail is green, professional. That is interesting to see. That's very interesting to see. A lot of people are into MSTY, Misty. The yield max. I'm in Conic, CONY. Price today is now $15. Yeah, after the plunge in the last couple of days, now they're correcting plus the dividend. It's been rough week, as they say. But yeah, Misty up 8.5%. That's a good start for the split. Now I want to do this relative value. Let's see what this brings me. Okay, so now you see the volume, relative volume, 26 times more. So this is 206,000. However, I don't know this one or this one. I want to see something that like I'm familiar with. Liberty Formula One. I know Liberty. This is Liberty Formula One. Interesting. Interesting. So this is the Las Vegas specific division of Liberty. Okay, interesting. So they posted earnings or something. I don't know. IV down. Okay, wow, 93. Interesting. Previous close, but what? It's bearish. Okay, but the 3,000 option. Not a big deal. Let's see something Under Armour. Okay, I know Under Armour. See if there's anything else. Okay, Kellanova. Oh, let's start with this. Kellanova, if you know, it was a spin-off of Kellogg, and there was a talk. I saw some headlines a few days ago. They're starting to talk. It hasn't happened yet. It could happen in like a year or two, if any. But with Mars bars to do like a combination. I don't know. Anyway, and then they jumped from like 60 something bucks to 73. That was the last couple of days. Price today, okay, 74. But you see here the option 7 times more than usual. So usual average value of the K option 2,000, and now the option is 14,000, almost 7,000 more bullish. Okay, so this like market chameleon finds you stuff, not just hey go buy call options on Nvidia or Apple or Tesla and all that stuff. If you don't have the information here that Kellanova traded options 7 times more than usual, that's why I'm a premium member of Market Chameleon, and you should too. For this information, now net delta over almost 200,000. Okay, corn price 74 compared to 73. Okay, so earnings is in October. They just posted, I assume, probably a week ago. Let's click. Let's see what we got. So let's do this one last time. Today, market sentiment for K. Look at this, 71% bullish. So people like this merger talk. It's a good info. 28% bull. Look at this, and you see something happened here. Positive delta, 4,000, 5,000, and in here from 10,000 at 1126, back we jumped. This is 1126. Look at this, 220,000, 10,000. So there's extra 200,000 in here. Okay, so someone made a bet at 11 o'clock, 11. This is very interesting. Someone made a big bet, bought vertical calls. 230. Interesting. But what's the call? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Okay, this is the big one. Call spread. There we go. Top 10 option. It also tells you. That is insane. Top 10 option contract by on balance delta. August 16 next week. 75, 85 calls. So they're only, if they bought the call spread, 230,000 contracts. That is crazy. That means that they make money if the stock goes, if the K goes above 75 and the max profit is like at 85 and up, it doesn't matter. And it's reached 85 and you don't know how much they paid, and it's even now out of the money. There's barely a week left. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Let's see what we got in here. Institution, large delta came from large institution traders getting short. Okay, interesting. Largest volume by single leg options came from large institution, 400,000. I don't know what they're doing, but this is an interesting trade. On balance delta, here we go. Came from a large institution trade with getting long 210,000. That's okay, and this is all red for some reason. So they were short, but someone came with this call spread. So if it's good enough for him, the call spread 75.85, I want to see that this is very, very interesting. So, and he spent like 200,000, yeah, 230,000 options. Yeah, that's I don't know how much they paid, but they paid because they're buying the 75 call first, and they're selling with the and what they have, they're selling the credit. So that instead of paying like 75 calls, they're paying a little less. This is very, very interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Is by next week, around 80 to 85, then I know they made the right trade, and I will start following unusual option activity on Market Chameleon. If this was valuable, 7 days, link below, and I will see you all next time.